Happy Easter, everyone. Got my camera pointed through a tree at the sun. I don't think it could take it if it looked directly into the sun. It's a beautiful day today, bright sunshine. On Easter Sunday morning. Makes me want to ask the question, is Easter important? To some, obviously it is. To many, they could care less except for finding a few eggs and getting a day off work. But Easter really is about one thing. It's about actually one man. And that man is Jesus. The story of Jesus is very simple. Of course, he lived the earth and he died 3 days before that Sunday, supposedly for the sins of the whole world, for you and for me. And then on Sunday morning, miraculously, was not in the tomb, the grave, became alive again. And thus the story of Easter, resurrection, a new day, a new start, a new beginning. And supposedly Jesus did all of this for us. I don't know what you think about Jesus, but I know this. I've never met anybody that had never heard of his name. He's the most famous person that has ever lived, and yet he lived at a terrible time. There was no internet, no TV, no media of any type. Lived in a very insignificant country of Israel that was, of course, owned pretty much by the Roman Empire. And yet, he's the most famous person that ever lived. How did that happen? It's not just the debates. I think it happened because there's something to the story. There's something to the life of Jesus that is real and that is true. You see, Jesus is God. And this life, as wonderful as it can be, and in many cases terrible, it's nothing compared to what God really wants us to have. And this sun coming up, and this day, this Sunday, this Easter represents what he did for us in Jesus that guarantees us that there's something more than just this life. That there is an eternity out there, a heaven that he wants to give to all of us if we'll just let him. I hope that as you think about Jesus or Easter, and maybe you're believing like so many out there that there is no God, there's nothing more than what you can see. Ask yourself how Jesus became so famous, so well known, so loved. And he loves you. I hope this Easter you'll at least open your mind to the possibility that God loves you so much that he's prepared a place for you in all eternity. Happy Easter, everybody.